I definitely thought I lost my Patapon save files. Thank goodness I checked. Welcome back for more Patapon. Last time, it's been a while again, as it usually is for me. I believe the last time he took care of the huge mammoths and tried again to take on the red dragon Barney dinosaur that isn't there anymore. God, it's been so long. What happened in that time since the last recording? God, I don't even remember. Right now the internet's down and it's, well, what else can I do really, right? So, if I remember correctly, I do believe we have all the songs taken care of. Yeah, so we're not going to deal with any of this soon. And if there is one I'm going to miss, we'll just go back to it later, because going through the phone to the Wikipedia is kind of a bitch, but you know. Either way, let's head out to Memories Open by the Underworld Gate. Dark One has chosen the... just Dark One? Not even the... Dark One has chosen this land for a decisive battle and assembles a demon army to take down the Patapons. His memories are somewhere. Don't lose your chance, your only chance to save his soul. For this fight. Oh my goodness. I should explain first, actually. I believe this was actually... Is this probably... This was probably the level. Again, my memory's a bit hazy because it's been a while and I haven't researched. My fault entirely. But I do believe this is the point where the difficulty spike happens. And if you're ill-prepared or just running to it like with no sense of danger, you're gonna be demolished. So what I believe I'm gonna prepare for is more specifically defense more than attack. I could have the shield, but we'll do very piss poor damage. It's just gonna take a lot longer, even if we survive. So I think I'm gonna keep being... Should it be the megaphone, or... I'm not gonna deal with so many troops as if... And destroy it will just immediately die. So we're gonna keep it with the club. No. Forget PlayStation buttons. Bit different. I've been playing Xbox games. I've been playing Nintendo Switch games. Going kind of crazy here. But basically, we're gonna opt out for defense, most importantly, and pretty much we're gonna leave it at that for now. I definitely do not want horsies because horsies will get demolished. We're gonna again try and roll this. This may not be the best team for this, but honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's engage. Let's see how this goes in. It's kind of funny that I've died and failed so much during this LP, despite, like, my first time playing, I've only failed here. Memories Open by the Underworld Gate. Get ready for some pretty boppin' music for hell. I think this music pretty much fits the scene of this, especially with these tough enemies. As long as Patapon is here, I'm invincible! Well, never say never, but can never be too invincible. Anyway, take out that tower, all those are done, and we can finally be moving up. This enemy! This is first of many, actually, in later games, well, just one, of I don't even know what to consider. A mini boss? Regular boss? Either way. Don't focus on damage. Instead, focus on just defending. This thing will constantly shoot out lasers, projectiles, and other stuff that would probably give out some flame status effects, if I'm sure. But it just doesn't move, as you can see. Doesn't back off, just keep shooting lasers, just keep on defending. It's already doing so much damage as this. It's also undodgeable, as you can probably tell with the fact that there's no animation queue. It also just looks extremely creepy. I mean, like, with all those eyes and, like, the gaping mouth. Never underestimate, like, simple styles and shapes to really, you know, portray what something could be, you know? It's just... yeah, you know? Yeah, I guess if you really, like, start to think about it anyway. Let's see. Maybe we can get, like, one normal attack in. Uh-oh. I'm good with timing, Okay, I think it should be safe to attack normally after a laser. Oh, shit, we knocked him out. Okay, now it's turning purple. This is the dangerous part. Those projectiles. I don't even know what those are. Maybe those are like souls or just fish. Oh, there we go. He respawns. Impossible. He's weakening. It can't be it. I can't let it happen. Just like us, he respawns just the same. Anyway, this is the important part. That spam in the bottom. That causes so much damage, especially to weak troops. So just keep defending and just slowly whittle it down. It seems like the shielding is that they're doing pretty fine because, again, have that defense stat that negates all damage. I guess while I'm just defending here, I could probably talk about what's been going on. I've been doing a lot more streaming than I have done normally. It's kind of funny too, because I don't enjoy the term of like blind streaming as much, but something about it, like, alright, well, if you guys don't know, I'm playing through Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. Almost done with it. It's kind of hard to play through a game blind and like figure out what to say. I guess I kind of prefer like let's play that of games I already know, or playing games I already know to talk about stuff. Oh. Okay, let's see. Come on, defend. It seems they also cause sleep. Okay, after. Okay, maybe this is a bad time. I'll just attack once so you can see what happens. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's dead! Nice! Okay. Cool. I guess that one attack didn't do as much damage as I thought, but I do know eventually. Oh. Yeah, okay, we have. Really? Really? Just him killed off a trio. Get it back here. Stop dodging. Oh, you know what? I forgot about something. Damn it, I'm an idiot. We had charge. Oh no, my pet is dead. Your pet? Wow. Well, we somehow did it. Nice. I forgot that I had charge because it's been so long. Using charge, as you remember from last time if you're watching this, obviously buffs up your attack and everything, but can also buff up your defense. Kinda weird to use though, because you just have to expect that the next charge is when you're gonna be attacked. But either way, I'm surprised I did that. I was gonna be sure I was gonna fail. Lady Maiden, it's terrible. What is it this time? Not a giant mushroom or something. How'd you know? Giant mushroom. Here the massive barbarian crater was formed in an ancient explosion. I like how just tired she is at this point. It's like, oh well. Let's get our troops back in running. Let's change the hero back to Spear. We're gonna deal with a lot of normal troops today. Oh my god, he's dead! For this fight, it is extremely difficult if you don't know what you're doing, just like the last one. Drat you Patapons, I'll show you the way to hell. This big old heavy guy does the same job as the last mission. Basically what you want to do is have the hero pawn do constant damage to it while you're defending. Otherwise this huge level considers basically a huge amount of stress, endurance, and you're probably going to die in the end anyway. The goal of this mission is to simply drain his HP. Nothing else matters actually. It is really strange, but I guess I'm conditioned to think that anything else does not matter. Just like the first mission where I had the heavy troop, I didn't even realize that the level became easier simply because I had a Patapon I had the hero pawn that kept doing damage the entire fight. This is the exact same thing, though the Robopon is slightly more powerful in certain ways, though in, I guess, damage right now with limited weapons, not really, but either way. Just tighten the defense and make sure he tanks some hits. He does take, the hero does die a lot, so getting an HP mask might be better to tank some more hits on him, or even picking the heavy and getting that heavy, the heavy heart mask. I forgot, read this! As you can see, once you do enough damage, Black Star will run away real quick, and we'll go get something. The camera zooms out, and we have the introduction of... well, in a bit. You can see that the shield units are taking in a lot of the damage from the hammer. That's why it's more important to just have shield units, and everything else kinda can leave on the backside. Though, while I have charging, the thing is, I don't recommend actually using charge, because the problem is all the Patapons will stack up on each other and all take the damage, especially all the melee fighters. So I actually recommend to not use charge, and if you are going to use charge, you can use the runaway command. Though that you have to know very well when he's about to attack, because you only get one command out of it once he decides to start charging and give you that hint. Dodging is surprisingly very viable in this set for some strange reason. It seems that this is one of few very fights where in a normal battle you can use the runaway command, which, you know, in a non-boss fight is nice to know. Though again, don't always expect it to work, but again, they get fling off by this little jellyfish creature, which I ignored because I was talking with the hammer dude. The mushroom creature looks to me more like a jellyfish for some strange reason. The spores that it comes down from it do cause sleep, though only if you're very near it, and it doesn't always happen. Moreover, the jellyfish is not your main target. It can take the damage given from the archers and spears, which is why I have mostly the melee fighters with the hero, shield units, and other Robopons. Other than that though, you shouldn't worry too much about it, because the next thing it does is actually the more dangerous thing, and that is spawn in troops. This is what makes this level an endurance test, and it's probably one of why it's a pretty big difficult spike if you don't know what you're doing, or more importantly, don't have the hero pawn. And I kind of, you know, I know I trashed on saying the hero that it can either make the game too easy or, you know, just by having like really powerful class types that it has. But in this sort of case, it is really difficult to really get anywhere and having to do so much damage to the hammer dude. As you can see, he backs off for a little bit, but he eventually returns. He is the target of this, as you'll see in a bit. I kept thinking it had to do with pushing the group back all the time and having to deal damage with the mushroom head, or even dealing enough damage with the troops. But no, the troops infinitely respawn, and pushing back did nothing really. Your main goal is to fight off the hammer guy. Once he finishes resting up, however, the second phase will start. Nothing much changes in the second phase. I don't know why I called it a second phase, but it's just, yeah. I won't let you get away, yo-yo, groyo, I don't know. Either way, just keep on piling on damage on him, keep getting stunned, which is extremely helpful. The hero just keeps taking in the hits with so much freaking damage for some strange reason, and yeah, this is all you need to really worry about. I spent over an hour on this mission just because I didn't know exactly what to do in this fight, and somewhat it's reminiscent of something from Patapon 1. Again, I'll go into later, but very, very soon. Trust me, I'm getting to it. I feel like it's like an inside joke of myself that I'll eventually get into it. I keep saying that. Either way though, as much as I like to complain about something like this, of a big old difficulty spike, just know it's not really that difficult once you have the hero pawns. I highly recommend either getting the heavy troop, the horsey troop, or the Robopon, because spears, archers, you know, shield unit, especially shield unit, god, you won't be doing any damage with that. Unless you keep charging all the time and having the shield unit, you know, having the hero shield perfect hero mode to protect and everything. Man, this would have been so much worth it, this shield unit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Wow, he's dead! That went a lot better than doing it the way I did it before. I recommend having the Robopon at this part, cause that otherwise it is utter bullshit. Unfortunately, we didn't get as many items as one of the playthroughs I went through, which I'm sad about, but whatever, you know? I should do some of like the side missions. You know, I still don't have internet now. I should probably do those. But also that recording took over an hour long. I am overheating in my own room. Great Yuki, I think we stumbled upon the demon's nest. Keep your wits about you. Great Yuki, will you give us a tour of Earth-End once we get there? It seems we stumbled upon the demon's nest. Keep your wits. Okay. Well, I haven't seen it either, so we'll see. We'll see. Next time on Patapon 2. One of my favorite fights. And all this time I've been saying that there is a part that will show you that you do not need to play Patapon 1 at all. In fact, it makes it a bit obsolete, and I will talk about it soon. We're close. You see the 3 tiles at the right there? That is when we get to talk about it. But for now, next time, evil at the world core. In your sight is a sacred land, once known as the world's core. Creatures from the underworld poured out from the hole created when the world's egg was broken. I have no idea what that means, but hey, I'll see you guys next time. There's been so many save file shenanigans that happened with this playthrough. What the hell?